Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you this icy inspired cut crease. Now, if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Anne, and if you have been here already, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this, and hopefully by the end of this video, you feel confident enough to try this on your own eyes as well. So we're just going to dive right into the video. Before I go in with any eyeshadow, I always personally like to start with an eyeshadow primer. This is my personal favorite. It's the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot, and I'm using it in the color Soft Ochre. This one goes really well with my own skin color, but they do have some other colors as well for if you have a darker complexion or maybe even lighter complexion than I have. So applying this all over the eyelid, and this is gonna remove the redness and just leave me with a nice clean canvas for all my eyeshadows. And it will also, like I said, make your eyeshadow more long lasting and prevent creasing. So after that, I set it with a little layer of powder, and then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. Sometimes I do this before prime my eyelids, sometimes after. It doesn't really matter. But I really like this one. It makes my brow hairs very dark and just kind of makes them stand out more, which I really like. So just applying that, and then I went in with my own palette that I created together with Sigma Beauty. I will link it down in the description bar. I have made plenty of videos using my palette, showing you all different types of looks that you can create with it. So today I'm going to use my palette to create this icy look. And I started with the color Cottage and just using a little bit of that underneath the highest point of my brow, just to give it a nice little highlight. What this does, it kind of lifts your brows, but also I like because it makes the transition from your crease towards your brow look more blended out. So now I went in with the color Lana, and I'm just going to blend this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. So now that I have blended the color Lana all over in my crease, I'm gonna go in with this concealer from MAC Cosmetics, which is the Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm using it in the lightest color that they have. And I'm gonna use this to cut the crease. So I'm gonna create a sharp line right underneath my crease to create that crease line, which is gonna create that cut crease effect. The higher you're gonna put the line, the bigger your eyelid space is gonna be. It just kind of depends on what you personally like. You can go as high as you want, and of course this is going to give more of a dramatic effect, or you can go lower than your natural crease. It just depends on what you personally like. So I'm just creating kind of like a circle motion, and then at the end kind of this swing as kind of like how you would do your wing liner, something like that. And then I use the color Cottage, and I'm going to use this to set my whole eyelid in place, just to make sure that the concealer is locked, that it's not gonna crease, and it will just lighten everything up. Then now for the next step, I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics Epic Wear Liquid Liner. One of my favorite drugstore eyeliners when it comes to liquid liner. It's so good. It's super black. It has a nice matte finish. I do have to say the applicator is very flexible, so it's a little bit harder to work with. If you have a really steady hand, you probably go with it, but if you don't, it's going to be a little bit harder compared to one of those like liquid eyeliner pens. This is just more flexible, so it's also a little bit easier to mess up. So be careful when you do get this eyeliner that you just try to be as careful as possible. But I do really like this eyeliner just because it's so nice and black. What you can also do is using like a liquid eyeliner pen and then go over it with this eyeliner to give it that black finish. That's something you can do as well if you struggle with having a steady hand. Then I went in with the color Lavine, which is a matte black shade, and I'm going to use this underneath the lower lash line. I'm not going to apply too much underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to kind of go like a little bit halfway. I just wanted to connect the eyeliner with the lower lash line so there's not really like a gap in between. And then to blend out the lower lash line, I'm going in with the color Eyeliner again, and I'm using this to blend out the lower lash line. Now for the next step, I'm gonna go back in with the color Cottage, that matte white shade, and I'm gonna apply a lot of this in the inner corner just to brighten up this area as well. Then now for my waterline, I'm gonna go in with a white pencil. The one that I'm using is from Colourpop. It's just a kind of like a super bright white. I thought it would go really well with today's eye look since I used that white color on the eyelid, on the inner corner. So it will brighten everything up even more. Then I use a lash curler because I definitely need to use a lash curler. My lashes are just really hanging downwards. And then I went in with the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara, and I'm going to use this for my mascara today. The next for my false lashes, I'm going to go in with these lashes from House of Lashes in the style Blessings, and I'm going to pop them right above the lash line. And then here you have the finished result. I really hope you all like this icy inspired cut crease tutorial. I personally love to create cut creases just because they always give like a really cool effect on the eyes. I know it's not your typical everyday look, but you know, if you want to do something a little bit different, it's really nice to experiment with this because you can create so many cool looks with a cut crease effect in it. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. Also, I have linked down in the description bar a link to my palette, so if you want to get it, I also have all the information down below. Yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
I shouldn't be standing with a heart that's so heavy. I shouldn't be up with all the weight that I carry. Don't know if it's right, but I'm sticking with you. You're my only vice, I'm dependent on you.